Hey guys, welcome back to the Kool-Aid Podcast. Welcome back to another video. Guys, before we get started on our Barcelona news roundup and we talk about the latest news, we talk about Puma wanting to sponsor Barcelona. We talk about Pedri and Frankie's return. And then as well, we're going to be talking about Kimmich because rumors have returned regarding Kimmich. But guys, before we get started, make sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. Everything is posted down below in the description. We're on TikTok, on Twitter. You know the deal. We're on all those social media platforms. Just follow us there. And if you're new to the channel, guys, subscribe. But let's get straight into the video and let's talk about Puma. Because as you guys know, Nike is currently our shirt sponsor. It's the big sponsor for our shirts, and and the contract is until 2028. But let's talk about the news. A lot of brands, including Puma, have approached FC Barcelona for the main sponsorship, replacing Nike. They are ready to offer more money to the club than their current contract with Nike, 105 million euros per year, and this is reported by Ferran Correas. Now, Puma, they were reportedly wanting to offer roughly around like 200 million, almost double the amount of money that Nike is offering. And Barcelona, they are looking to basically renegotiate the contract. This is just some further news. Several sports brands such as Puma are interested in working with FC Barcelona. The club have an agreement with Nike until 2028, but Barca believe that the contract must be reviewed because it's outdated. The market is offering more money than they are currently charged from the American multinational. Now, I believe this is going to be a great piece of news. Number one, over the past couple of years, I haven't liked the shirts from Nike. I would say maybe other than last year's and like this year's, maybe like white kit, I haven't really liked Nike's choices. And guys, we don't even have to talk about the shirt that Nike released in the 2021-22 season under Koeman, where it had all those stripes. Wait, let me actually see if I can pull it up. 2021-2022 kit. That kit was absolutely awful, guys. Um, I have it right. Yeah, this was so bad. But guys, this kit was absolutely awful. It was a mishmash, and you're just like, no, 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 thank you. Um, but I think this is a great piece of news. Barcelona, they are a multinational. They're a huge, huge club. And now that they have that huge partnership with Spotify, and they have, like different type of logos, different type of special jerseys for El Clásicos and for big games. We just recently had Rolling Stones for El Clásico. This is a great opportunity to basically generate more revenue for the club. And once Barcelona's contract with Nike finishes in 2028, I think this is going to be a great opportunity to basically look at some other shirt sponsorships. And guys, just look at the work that Puma does. And this is the new collection from Pumas for the AFCON that's coming up in January. And guys, like this is miles better than what we've been getting recently. Absolutely amazing work by Puma. But if Nike if they do want to keep partnership with keep working with us, just simply just offer more than Puma. But what do you guys make of Puma's decision and want to sponsor Barcelona? Would you guys want maybe to switch over to Puma, or would you guys maybe want to listen to other brands, for example, maybe Adidas or anything like that? But guys, now looking towards Barcelona and looking at the squad, Pedri completed the full training session with the group today. Frankie De Jong trained alone. Now, both of these players, they are anticipated to return this weekend against Real Sociedad, and that's going to be an absolutely huge, huge boost to Barcelona. Because, guys, when these two players are on the pitch, Barcelona they're just different gravy. They just played a different type of football, and they are way, way better. They improve that midfield. They help us defensively. They help us offensively. That's the key point, and they just make us play so much better. And this is a fantastic bit of news. However, none of these two players are expected to start, of course, against Real Sociedad, and that's completely understandable. However, I would like to see them maybe get 20 25 minutes, something like that, just get them back into the flow of things, because we do have to remember that a couple weeks From now we are going to have the international break, and so they are going to be on international duty. They are going to be playing a lot of minutes, and so we want to regulate that, because we don't want to basically just throw them back into the fold. But guys, that is a nice big piece of news. But now, guys, we're going to be talking about Joshua Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich is unlikely to sign a new contract with Bayern this year, as he has many sporting related doubts and isn't feeling comfortable enough at the club. If he opts to move away, Barcelona, Man City, and Madrid would be options for him. And this is reported by Kerry Howe. And just continuing on the whole Kimmich story, but Bayern Munich star Joshua Kimmich is contemplating to not renew with Bayern, and Barca is among his possible destinations. And just continuing, Joshua Kimmich will likely not renew his contract. FC Barcelona will be an option for him. Now, guys, we did talk about Joshua Kimmich last summer as a potential option to basically come in and fill in that pivot role. However, Barcelona did not have the financial means to go out and sign Joshua Kimmich. But the rumors regarding Joshua Kimmich, they have returned, and who knows? Joshua Kimmich is a player that I love, that I would love to see at Barcelona. However, he isn't a natural like number six. He isn't a lone pivot like a Busquets type. And so I'm looking maybe at a possible double pivot option between him and Joshua Kimmich. Now, that is something that's going to be extremely exciting. Both of those two working at the base of our midfield, guys. And then you have Pedri, you have Gundogan, or you have Fermin Lopez, just a little bit advanced. Guys, that is the work of dreams. And hopefully that does happen. But Bayern Munich, they're going to likely ask for a ton of money for Joshua Kimmich. And if what's it called? We have to wait until his contract expires, and we are gonna have to wait a little while because his contract doesn't expire until a little bit. Let me actually look when his contract expires. Kimmich. Let me just pull that up right now. Joshua Kimmich. His contract expires not next summer, but the summer of 2025, and so we are gonna have to wait a little while. He is currently 28 years old, and so if we do sign him, he's most likely going to be 30. And I don't know, having Joshua Kimmich for maybe like a year or two, likely the same thing we did with Lewandowski. I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptical, but if we get him on a free, that is a fantastic piece of business. But guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the latest news roundup. What do you guys make of Puma wanting to sponsor Barcelona? And we recently just received um, a huge boost in regards to Pedri and Frankie. They're most likely going to play this weekend. And lastly, guys, what do you make of Joshua Kimmich rumors returning to the club? But guys, as always, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like, subscribe, and comment. And see you guys all in the next